Meet our group members. Stingless bees, tribe Meliponini, from family of Apidae, play an important cultural role in local communities, especially in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. In Malaysia they are better known as kolulut. They are important pollinators that help maintain plant biodiversity and produce honey, propolis, and pollen as a source of food, natural medicine, and economic income. Now, let's take a look video virtual stingless bee.
Have you ever heard of stingless bees? These fascinating creatures are a unique type of bee that doesn't have a stinger. Let's learn more about them. Stingless bees, also known as methionines, are found in various parts of the world, including tropical and subtropical regions. Unlike honeybees, stingless bees are smaller in size and have a different social structure. Stingless bee colonies are typically smaller than honeybee colonies, with a few hundred to a few thousand bees. Stingless bees are known for their important role in pollination. They visit flowers to collect nectar and pollen, helping to fertilize plants and ensure their reproduction. These bees are excellent pollinators for a wide variety of plants, including many tropical fruits and crops. Stingless bees also produce honey, although in smaller quantities compared to honeybees. The honey they produce is highly prized for its unique flavors and medicinal properties. Stingless bees have a fascinating way of defending their hive. Instead of stinging, they use other methods like biting and releasing chemical signals to ward off intruders. Stingless bees, a world of wonder in a tiny package. Keep exploring, and thanks for watching.
Ecology of stingless bee, kolulut, habitat. Native to tropical and subtropical regions, especially Southeast Asia, commonly found in rainforests, mangroves, agricultural areas, home gardens. They also well adapted to warm and humid climates, low light conditions, dense forest environments. There are 3 example nesting biology and location of stingless bee, which is termite nest, man-made structures and tree trunk. There are 3 adult castes of stingless bees consisting queen, worker, and drone in stingless bee world. Role in ecosystem of stingless bee, kolulut, which is play a role as major pollinators in tropical ecosystems. Increase plant reproduction and seed production. Pollinate wild plants and maintain forest biodiversity. Support forest regeneration and ecosystem resilience. Help sustain food chains by supporting primary producers, plants. Produce honey, propolis, and pollen with antimicrobial properties. Support ecosystem.
The culture importance of stingless bee.
Stingless bees in local traditions. Stingless bees play an important cultural role in Southeast Asia communities because they are abundant in the regions. They have been used by Southeast Asia communities as a source of food, natural medicine, and economic income. Traditional and local use of stingless bees. Stingless bee honey is consumed as a natural health tonic because it is believed to promote overall well-being. Commonly used to boost immunity, release cough and diabetes problem, and supporting wound healing. Stingless bee honey are also used in traditional remedies, herbal health products, and natural cosmetics. This honey also contains propolis and ceramon, which is have antibacterial and antifungal properties. This is an example of stingless bees product. First, we have stingless bees honey, stingless bee propolis, stingless bee pollen, and stingless bee bread. Culture symbolism of stingless bee. Stingless bee is a symbol of harmony between human and nature. It represents peaceful coexistence due to its non-stinging behavior. It's seen as a sign of healthy and balanced ecosystem. It's often associated with sustainability and environmentally conservation.
Conservation effort. Problem faces. In keeping stingless bee, we are at risk of many threats such as attack from predator and pests. Among the predators that often damage stingless bee nests are sunbear, while pests include ant, cockroach, lizard, bird, and spider. Continuous attack from predator and pests can cause stingless bee colony to weaken or be destroyed. Stingless bee breeders are also at the risk of theft by thieves who know the value of stingless bee nests, which are quite expensive. How to deal with it? Among the ways to conserve stingless bee from the following threats is to control pests and predators. Farmer needs to control attack from ants, cockroaches, lizards, birds, and spiders, as well as sunbear. Farmer also need to ensure that the breeding area is always clean so that the safety of the following area remain maintained. Cases of stingless bee honeycomb theft are very common. Therefore, farmers need to find solutions such as using the milers tool or locking and installing all kinds of security devices in the breeding area so that theft cases can be overcome. These are two items that can be used to overcome the problem of theft when raising stingless bees. The first is on the left side of my list. The second is on the right side of the electric fence. The use of these two tools can reduce the risk of stingless bee honeycomb theft.
Conclusion. In conclusion, stingless bees are very important insects because of their role as natural pollinators that help increase crop productivity and maintain ecosystem balance. In addition to contributing to environmental sustainability, stingless bees also have high economic value through the production of honey and byproducts that are very beneficial to humans. Therefore, efforts to preserve and conserve stingless bee are very important to ensure the survival of this species and its benefit to current and future generations.
Quiz question 1. What is the main role of stingless bees, Kululut, in the ecosystem? A. They mainly control insect pests by hunting other insects. B. They act as major pollinators that support plant reproduction, biodiversity, and ecosystem stability. C. They decompose dead organic matter in tropical forests. D. They primarily produce honey for human consumption. The correct answer is B. Well done. Quiz question 2. What is one traditional use of stingless bee honey according to the slide? A. To increase hair growth. B. To boost immunity. C. To replace sugar in cooking. D. To clean wounds only. The correct answer is B. Well done. Quiz question 3. What materials do workers produce to protect and build the colony? A. Candles and oils. B. Honey and propolis. C. Acids and poisons. D. Digestive enzymes. The correct answer is B. Well done.